Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Kryptocraft with your host, Nighthawk. I'm on the server here with Hannibal, and it is wonderful nighttime as it seems to be half the time here, or slightly less than, depending on how many nights we skip. Yeah, so I didn't have anything to start with there. Anyway, last night, live streaming, well, no, this would have been New Year's. We did a live stream and went into the Twilight Portal, among other things, and collected a whole bunch of stuff. This is just the miscellaneous remains. We have this transformation powder, which I have no idea what that's for.
If you know what it does, leave it in the comments.
Yeah, that would be a great idea. We got a bunch of fireflies and string for, well, for days. Yeah. And, most importantly, for what we're doing today, we got a bunch of tin.
But first, before we get that started, I have a present for you. And it's something that you've been asking for a while.
Let me guess, goggles.
Yes. Join me. See the world the way I see it.
Aura looks fine. It's like, moderate and stuff.
That's not good. We want it minimal or none.
Oh, well, that's no fun.
Yeah.
It's more exciting if it's high.
If it's high, that's why we lost our cows.
Well, be more careful.
Hey,
Quit playing with the dark arts.
I had to in order to make your goggles. Basically, our only form of flux absorption right now is that silverwood tree by our house.
Something tells me that that's not enough.
It would be nice if we had more than one. But we had more than one, and then I cut it down because I needed to grow another silverwood tree in its place to expand the aura.
Oh, while I was over here, I was planning on grabbing charcoal to stuff in the tree farm so that I can get the rubber trees growing again.
Oh yeah, and I made boots. They're fantastical boots. Yeah, they allow me to run at high speeds, jump over 3 blocks, and when I walk up to a spot that's just 1 block high, instead of having to jump to get over it, it just automatically walks up it.
Interesting. I have these amazing longfall boots now.
These also reduce fall damage. Not as much as your longfall boots, but enough.
I can go up here, and I can jump off, and I don't take a single point of damage.
I only take half a heart from there.
Anyway, let's
But
get...
here's something I can do that you can't.
What, run up the wall there? Or the ladder, or side area there?
Okay. Got that?
That place! The place with the things!
Run up that place? Yeah, I can pretty much climb anything because...
Hey, I wonder if you can fall down here without dying.
Where?
Down here.
Where is down here? Oh my.
Whee!
That wasn't a very long fall.
No, it's not really that long.
I don't think you would even die from...
No, you wouldn't.
From
It's only
falling
like
without the boots.
it's only like 7 or 8 blocks. This is the maintenance corridors.
Nice. I like that. We should eventually have rails there.
I don't know if rails are going to go in this area, but it is going to connect through under all of the roads. I think the rail system is probably going to be lower, or maybe above in most places. I don't know. This is where all the power and... Wow, that looks weird.
What?
Well, I was sprinting and it was kind of juggling between sprint and not.
Oh, the wobble jump?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't have anything to put back there. Dang it.
if you come over to here...
Hang on. Yikes. I'll put a piece of cobblestone back there. Come over here where?
This is going to be a long track. But I need to show you what you're looking for with the goggles of revealing.
I'm guessing it's like power nodes and things.
Yes, but I'm going to show you what they look like. And also why we've been having some problems with flux, but not as many as we would be if we didn't have it.
Why is the aura lower here?
That's just because we have a smaller power node by our house.
Yeah, but it was like 500 and something over by the factory.
Yeah, it's because there's a larger power node over there. Over here, our power node is right there, inside the trunk of the silverwood tree.
Well, that's a good place for it. And
Well,
the
that's
aura
where
just
it's
dropped.
Yeah. So if you come over
Does that
here,
make it... Does that actually work? Because the aura didn't go back up.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Are you sure?
No. Anyways, come over here. I can always go find another one and grow it again. In order to find one, actually, I had to go across that ocean over there, behind our house.
Yeah, thinking that before too long we may want to actually start digging out through the nether. Ooh, that one's pretty.
Yeah, that's a massive one. This is the one that's been absorbing all of our flux, because it's a neighboring one. And so when the aura tries to balance itself out, they pretty much all go to this one.
Nice. That one's pretty. We should, like, put a silverwood tree over here, too.
Well, the silverwood tree filters flux, but it also increases the size of your aura.
Yeah, so why not have more than one silverwood tree in the area?
Because I'd rather have it by the one in our house, so that that one will grow and be more resistant to flux, because that's where we're doing all of our work. And silverwood trees are incredibly hard to get.
I think there's a silverwood tree out in this forest over here. Or wait, no, that's right. I chopped that one down.
Yeah, I already went out and ventured and chopped like 4 down. I only got 2 saplings.
Anyway, let's see if this is done cooking up making tin dust. Oh, that's what I went up to the farm for, was to get more sand. Dang it.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of distracted you.
No, I was distracted myself before I even got there, is the problem.
Look, coal!
Oh yeah, I need to take coal up there. Now, what did I come up here to get in the first place?
Probably to put coal in.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'll be fine.
Okay. Let's see what this thing is doing. We're planting our rubber trees. That's good. Looks like more rubber tree saplings are coming through. Let's grab this sand. What did I
was gonna go Enderman hunt with that Athame sword thing. Dagger. Shank.
Yeah, we... yeah, pretty much.
Have you seen the size of it? The hilt is bigger than the blade.
Yeah, I know. I've got one. I made one for all of us.
Fairly cheap to make.
Yeah, it was just a chunk of silver.
Yeah. And we have a ton of that.
I wouldn't say a ton.
We have enough of that. And
Let's just say that
once red power gets added and we get the silver red from red power, then we're gonna have a ton.
Let's just say the silver gets used a lot for making electrum. So I've used a ton of it.
Great.
Okay, we're gonna cook up a bunch of tin. And I have one more... you know what I really need is indigo dye.
You don't know where we get indigo flowers, though.
Just, well, if you use the sulfur goo or bone meal, they just are random parts of, or random flowers.
I don't know what indigo flowers look like, so I don't know what I'd be looking for.
They're blue.
There's other blue flowers.
Yeah, so just pick blue flowers, and then if they say they're indigo flowers, then that's what we need.
I'm going Enderman hunting.
But I really need indigo flowers so I can make more plans. Because making a lot of this stuff by hand every time is a bit of a pain.
You poor thing.
Yes, that's me.
Yeah, because I don't have any of that in Thaumcraft.
Okay, I want this plan. Stuff the rubber in. Okay, put the blank plan in, and I'm going to put a recipe for batteries in here. Oh, by the way, the chest that is directly above the project table down here is for plans.
I noticed.
I need a bunch of batteries.
So how rare is this indigo dye?
I don't know.
Because I haven't gotten one yet.
We have, like, tons of the sulfur goo and bones and things like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't think it's that rare.
Are you sure? Because I've gone through 20 bone meal and I haven't gotten a single one yet.
No, I'm not really that sure, but it didn't seem to be that rare.
There's a blue one. Hydrangea.
Yeah, that doesn't help. It takes the indigo dye to make the plans.
Yeah, you told me.
Okay, stack of...
Oh, that's why. Because it's indigo and the indigo flowers are purple, not blue. Okay, we have tons of them.
Good.
I've been getting those all the time. I thought they were pink. Because the flowers are pink. You'd think they'd be pink. But no, they're apparently indigo.
Okay, there's 4 bat boxes. What? You hate me?
I said I hate Minecraft now.
Oh. Okay, I need to cook up refined iron.
Why would they make a flower indigo and make it pink?
Because?
Unacceptable.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Now, let's see. I've got some refined iron. Where's my...
Sir?
I can't see. And this will certainly go a long ways towards making more plans. Which makes life much easier. When you're working with making all of these circuits and other things. Now, I should actually put the recipe for the bat box back in and make a plan of it. Because that's another one that we'll need lots of.
Yeah, boxes.
Yeah, for transferring power around and, well, more importantly, the present that I'm working on for you right now.
Oh dear.
What did I
Just
take out?
saying that has me frightened.
Well, I think you'll like it when I actually get it made.
Is it a jetpack?
Could be.
Because you'd mentioned that earlier, but I don't really need a jetpack.
What do you mean you don't need a jetpack? Jetpacks are awesome.
I have these boots, and I don't like jetpacks.
You're just scared.
No, I don't like jetpacks. I never have.
You're just scared of it. That's all it is.
No, it's really not.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You gonna sing that for me?
No.
Why not?
'Cause...
I thought that was my present. Was you singing?
No, not so much.
Darn.
Okay, there we go. Now we got more copper wire. What am I doing? I am doing this really the hard way. I sense more indigo dye showing up.
You sense it?
Yes. I sense it. I need redstone.
Sense? Where's our sulfur goo?
It's in one of the chests over here. Or maybe a couple of them.
Found 2. There's 14.
I've got to go get redstone.
As he walks past a barrel full of redstone.
Oh, duh. I did put a barrel of them down here, didn't I? Hey, look, there it is. I know how to do Minecraft. Maybe.
See, if you didn't have me here, you would have walked right past that and kept going. You'd be like,
Yes,
man,
I would
can't
have.
find any redstone.
Well, I was actually heading right towards Spark's room to pick up redstone because he said he has loads of it.
Right, because he's like rich in like everything.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Put those.
Turtle mining is so
A
profitable.
circle, or not a circle, a circuit.
I need to figure out how to do that.
Oh, I could probably come up with a how easy enough. I just don't have the programs, the good programs.
Well, neither do I.
Okay, 3 jetpacks, 1 for each of us. I'm gonna go charge them up and charge one of them up and give you one. And you're gonna take it and you're gonna like it. So there.
I'm gonna stuff it in my chest and never touch it again.
Well, that's okay, but when I start building stuff way up in the sky that you can't get to without it.
Find a way.
They take so much power. You know, you could just put the die in the chest above the
That's
project
not fun
table.
at all. This is entertaining.
Let's see.
Awesome, it's nighttime.
What is... Oh, these are... I want this Charge-O-Mat, but it's so expensive. With all these energy flow crystals and
Yeah,
all this stuff. Because then I could just put all of these in there at the same time.
Yeah. By the way, how many pearls do we have?
Ender Pearls?
Yeah.
We've got 3 of them down here.
Okay, then Corey's got 2 in his chest. I think I've got 1.
No, he used 2 of them.
No, he's got 2 in his chest.
Oh, you just looked?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have picked up 2 extras last night then.
Yeah.
Whee!
This would be a lot
Yay,
easier.
jetpack!
This would be a lot easier if Endermen were actually spawning.
You know, it just occurs to me that I don't know for sure how far these longfall boots... Oh, good. I don't know
think
how...
they work indefinitely.
Well, I'm gonna find out and hopefully not...
Hopefully not be wrong.
Yeah. You know, I should... Oh, I did just reset my spawn here. Whee! Okay, how do I change this, the hover mode? There's a hover mode to this thing, somehow.
Uh-oh.
Let's see,
My wand
what is it,
broke.
F? Which wand?
Lightning.
Oh.
It's okay, I can make another.
I want...
Don't worry.
Where's mode switch? K.
However, cannot find a single enemy.
I don't know how to switch the hover mode on.
Gee.
Anyway,
What button is it?
I don't know. I tried G. It didn't seem to do anything. Come over here. Come back here. Have a jetpack. Oh, sure. I give you a jetpack and you light me on fire.
Yeah.
Of course, your fall boots don't actually protect you 100%, do they?
Nope.
As you go falling in from 70, 80 blocks away.
It's okay. Water does.
I love the jetpacks.
I love my boots.
So the jetpacks are going to be really handy when we go to harvest the ore off the ceiling of this cavern that we found in the Twilight Forest.
Right.
Because there's so much ore hanging from the ceiling of this little burrow thing. It's amazing.
Wow. I can imagine that would be great. But what I can also imagine would be great is if we could hover.
Well, yeah, that would be helpful too. The hover mode isn't truly hover, but it's closer. What key does it? I wonder if it's... No, not F.
There's a burning creeper over here.
I saw him burning there, or something burning up there.
There's a lot of things burning up here. I'm just burning everything to death. Because my wand of lightning broke and I'm too lazy to make another one while I'm hunting for Enderman.
Ow.
It's a lovely chest piece you have there. And by chest piece I mean arrow. Is there any Enderman around here?
Not that I've seen.
You're helpful.
What do you think you're doing up here?
Nothing why.
The skeleton just climbed up on the roof.
It's probably
Dang
trying to
guys.
kick it.
Dang guys. Okay, anyway, let's see. So we've got a jetpack now. I should take Sparks up to his room.
Down to his room?
Whatever. In some direction that might lead it to arrive in his place.
Hi.
Yeah, I was thinking we could make the entire factory out of rock wool.
Out of what?
Rock wool. You cook
Rock
slag.
wool?
Yeah, you cook slag and it turns into rock wool.
Well, I don't know what that looks like, so I'm gonna have to say no for now.
Electric jetpack. I want to know what this button on the wall, on his wall, does.
Press it.
I have.
It's probably similar to the
Taking
button that was
some-
upstairs for a while.
Probably. Take some of this redstone down to the factory. Definitely got to find the hover key for this thing.
Yeah, there's nothing behind it.
Huh?
Yeah, there's nothing behind it.
What'd you do, just break the wall?
Yeah.
Well, that's mean.
Hey, you know, he tries to hide stuff from us. I don't like that.
Okay, let's stick the redstone in here. And put the dye in this box, where it belongs.
Where it belongs.
Yeah, where it belongs.
You know it belongs there.
Because that's where I assigned it.
Okay. Suit yourself.
What do you think you're doing, you mean zombie? No angry zombies allowed here.
Ah, I'm on fire. Stupid crucible. I hate the thing. It just randomly catches on fire for no reason.
Well, you have lava underneath of it.
Is that necessary?
Yes.
But
It doesn't work without the lava underneath of it, but it's the lava that's catching fire.
that seems counterproductive.
Okay, so let's see. We got some extra iron here.
Okay, I need arrows and redstone, or just random swords. Probably gonna stick with like stone swords or something. But I do need redstone or nicolite. There's nicolite.
Yeah, nicolite is not overly useful at the moment. And comes in excessive quantities, although I think they toned down the spawn rate of nicolite, so at least there's that. And now, let's see, what is next on the to-do list? We've got jetpacks now, so that helps.
You maybe want to
Machine-wise...
until you figure out something to do.
Well, it's almost the end of this episode, so I'm thinking for next episode, what probably should happen here is probably should look at expanding the power system here so we can actually use the industrial electrolyzers. Or the other option, which you'll find out in the next episode which we go with, the other option is to actually get some of the biofuel production line set up. Stay tuned next time when you find out which route we go. And make sure to take a moment to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And the channels for everyone is in the description as well, so make sure you subscribe to Hannibal's channel as well. Ow! Was that necessary?
Yeah, I have to end the episode on that.
Uh-huh. Well, on that shocking note... See what I did there? Yeah. Anyway, on that shocking note, we will see you guys next time. Bye.